Very nice, and actually he's drying very quickly. But no, I think probably one of our best tests we've done together. And actually, for me personally, I was quite disappointed with the mark. I thought he was going to be a lot lower. Yeah, I mean, his quality was outshining most others, so I was delighted with him.
It's getting better and better, and I've learned so much from this horse, and it's been a real learning process for me. And I think in the last 6 months, I've learned a huge amount how to deal with those episodes. To actually drop the reins, and he's almost got to be allowed to spook. If you try and block the spook from happening, it makes it worse for Isaac. So it's trying to relax with that. I try and like channel my inner Tim Price, because every time I watch him on a sharp horse, he just looks like he's flopping around, and I think that's what I got to try and keep going to, is that I can keep putting my trust in him as much as he has to put his trust in me.
Think of relaxation, drop his neck, trot him around, get him used to the place, and then when you go in, if all that's sort of your foundation, then the movements aren't a surprise for him. So that's what Blenheim contributes, because he was all a little bit like, and you've got to hack all the way over to the main ring, and he's like, whoa, this is so new and big and different. So yeah, this is nice to get to this stage, and this is such a good environment for them, even though it's cats and dogs are fooling, but it's a good experience for him.
Emotional about it because he was, when we first bought him and we took him pretty small way to 4-star, he was so generous and was quiet and easy and everything like that. And then we took him to Kentucky and he was okay, but it was first 5-star. And then I sort of put the pressure on him to go to the Olympics, and he just didn't feel very good. And then the next year he came out, he didn't feel very good. And he's not the type of horse to sort of ever show your typical ulcers, but we got him scoped then because we had sort of exhausted everything else, bone scan, the whole thing. He was riddled with ulcers. And we sort of went back to basics with him, and I really thought I'd ruined him. And yeah, he's just so generous. He's let me train him back up, and every day he feels better. And this week he's been feeling awesome and really happy. And I'm pretty chuffed actually. Yeah.
And how do you find the prep for a 5-star with a horse when you've not been able to ride?
Yeah, it's not ideal.
No.
It's not ideal at all. And then you're conscious of not getting here when they've travelled and just picking up the reins and working them really hard straight away. And the weather clearly today has been fairly horrendous, so I didn't give him long. He felt very good. And no, I'm delighted. I'm delighted with his brain as well. He really went in there, was very rideable and very relaxed. So I thought there was some marks he could have squeaked a few better on, but I don't know. I haven't watched. I probably thought that a bit with watching all a bit today.
It was fine. He's a difficult one. I never quite know what the judges want with this horse. He just goes about his thing, and some days they go a bit kinder on him than others, but I was happy with him. I wasn't so keen on the nightclub music and the walk, but hopefully it stays the same today, and tomorrow we'll be fine. Yeah, he made the step from young riders to the senior camp so easy, and I don't know if I already know what I have with him. Maybe in a few years' time I realize how incredibly special he is. I don't know if I can appreciate him like crazy, right now, but maybe in a few years' time I really will know how special he was. Yeah.